guys, MasaeAnela here, and welcome back to another episode of Tales of Vesperia. In the last episode, we witnessed the death of the Intellekea Bellius. Yeah, that was some pretty serious stuff. Now we are making a run for it out of the coliseum before we run into trouble. So, just keep going. This place is swarming with knights. Well, what do you expect? We've no choice but to go out through the harbor then. What if the harbor is blockaded too? Well, the Weasand of Kados is blocked off. If we have to get out of here, I'd say breaking out through the harbor is our best bet. Okay. Hey, where's the old man? You don't need to worry about him. He'll turn up soon enough. Judith has a point there. Yuri Lowell, this is the end of the line. Jeez, she is just obsessed with catching Yuri, isn't she? Okay. And here goes Rita. Still's not going back with you. Nice. Alright, let's head to the harbor. Okay, running. Gotta hurry. Rushing out to sea. Gotta love it. Seems like we're always on the run. Okay, the harbor should be coming up right about... Uh-oh.
Flynn! Looks like we can't put one over on this guy.
Return Lady Estelise and the stone.
Flynn, what do you want with the Apathea?
So the knights are trying to get a hold of this thing too.
That's why the hunting blades were here.
Hand it over.
Whoa, is he serious?
Just what the hell are you doing? Using the military to get control of the city? That's taking things a bit far. Maybe you're carrying out your duty, but you can't just go around doing everything by force.
Captain, awaiting orders.
I thought you were with the knights to change things like that. I don't know why I'm the one who has to be saying this stuff. You know it full well yourself. Cat got your tongue? I mean, how's this any different from what I've come to expect from the Empire? Are you gonna follow Rago and Kumor's examples?
If I did, would you just kill me as well? Would you do away with me like you did Rago and Kumor?
Huh? What is he?
If you go and become a villain, you won't be giving me much choice.
You mind saving this charming little squabble for another time? We're sort of in a hurry, right? Come on!
Captain!
What was Flynn saying about Yuri and Rago?
Save it! You men, raise the anchor!
Yeah, man. Raise the anchor.
Raven! Where did you come from?
Don't suppose it'd be too much trouble to take one more with us.
Hey, that's the guy!
What's happening?
Judy?
Where's this power coming from? Is it the Ceres Blastia?
Yeah! We broke through!
What's the deal with this formula? I've never seen anything like it.
What? What are you doing?
No! Stop! Why would you...
This is the path I have chosen.
You're that dragon freak!
Judy, wait!
Goodbye. Judith?
Why? Why?
Our genius mage has given the Ceresblastia her undivided attention. Sounds like the core on the new Blastia is pretty much totaled.
I just finished replacing the Ceresblastia with a new model. I'd planned to do it ever since we ran into the ghost ship, just to make sure.
So luckily we still had the old Blastia around. Either way, looks like we'll be drifting out here for now.
Looks that way.
What are Carol and Estelle up to?
They're a bit down in the dumps. Why don't you go check in on them?
You'd probably be better at cheering them up, old man.
You know I'm not cut out for that stuff.
Guess I've had a hand in dampening the mood around here too. Might as well see how they're doing.
Okay, so we have a character skit. The truth about Judith.
I knew Judy's secret would get out someday, but not like this. A little heads up would have been nice. I don't know what to think about anything anymore.
No kidding, everything just kinda exploded in our faces. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and save really quick before doing anything else. Anyway, let's go ahead and get going. Out the exit. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to everyone. Ah, there you are, boy. You sure have your own way of doing things, old man. Then again, I guess that's your only redeeming quality. Hey, way to hurt a man's feelings. I've got a ton of redeeming qualities. Uh-huh. I have to tell you, I was so surprised to find out that Bellius was that beast. Sorry, I mean Entelkea, was it? Yeah, but it seems like the story about her engineering the Great War is a lie. Probably just an excuse the Empire made up for them to invade Nordopolica. Wouldn't doubt that. Okay. This idiot got fed false information by Leviathan's Claw and acted without thinking. I heard that an ally of Dawn's had been captured by a monster and I thought I'd come to save him. And then I heard that the monster possessed Apatheia, so... Okay. Apparently that's what Leviathan's Claw said. So they went down there with the hunting blades to kill the monster. How ironic! Okay. So that's pretty much stuck. Check your information before you rush out all ready for battle. Okay. Having the Dawnfort grandfather puts a lot of pressure on the boy. So I'd imagine. Anyone with a grandfather like that would be expected to work their butt off, yeah. Okay. Even if he didn't have any choice but to fight, I doubt they'll take that for an excuse. Okay, that would be nice, but Knots isn't the Duce. It's the others in the guild we have to worry about. Well, I don't know how to get out of this mess. Well, we've gotten out of every other mess that we've gotten into, even though this one is a pretty big doozy. I actually do know how to get out of this, but an eye for an eye. It's a matter between guilds, after all. Oh ho ho, mysterious raven. Anyway, character skit. The end of the guild.
I was okay with taking out bad people on my own. I couldn't tell the others. Not before with Estelle, and not now. I gotta face up to the choices I've made. It's been weighing on Carol, too. Who knows what'll happen to brave Vesperia?
Oh, come on, dude. We can all handle this, right? Anyway, hello, Rita. ... Does it look like we'll be okay? Oh, well, it's pretty bad. Okay. Yep, the dragon freak was right under your nose. Why was she with us in the first place? That dragon, Baul, right? It attacked us back in Helior, didn't it? You've got a good memory. I don't think it's pretty easy to actually forget something like that, to be honest. Wow, I did not even read what she said, and I said basically the same thing. Do you think they were going after Estelle back then? Yeah, she knew. She knew about Estelle. You didn't already know that she was that dragon freak, did you? Yeah. We all have our reasons for what we've done. You and Judith both. And me too, of course. You mean Rigaud and Cumore? Humph, I don't care much about what happened to them. Ah, she has a good mind there. Good attitude. Okay. Yeah, that's true, but if she had just shared what she knew about the Child of the Full Moon and about the Entelekea, Estelle's problems might have already been solved by now. Always caring about Estelle too much. You know, it's possible she knew where Pharaoh was from the very beginning. Yeah, maybe so. Either way, I'll never forgive her for breaking that Blastia. You can feel free to beat her up. She's not coming back. Well, you never know. She seemed like the sticky type that just came around whenever she wanted. Okay. So this is basically a monologue here. I mean, what can Rapide do? Right, there's nothing else to be sorry about after all these years. Ha ha ha. Okay, so what should we start with? Before anything else, we'll need to have the ship moving. Kinda goes without saying. And now, where is... let's talk to Estelle first. Hello, Estelle. Can you see anything? I don't see anything at all. After what happened to Bellius, and with Judith breaking our Blastia and running away, I just don't know what to think anymore. Oh yeah? And then you went and cut your arm like that. Well, you weren't going to move otherwise, girlie. It's not funny. But you healed me. I couldn't just ignore you, could I? I can't just ignore someone who's injured in front of me. So what are you all rattled about? Don't you remember? Bellius said to take good care of your kind nature. My power is the reason that the Entelekea hate me, isn't it? What with you being able to use magic without Blastia? Even if I make an effort not to use my power on the Entelekea, to them I'll still be evil. That's why Pharaoh was trying to kill me. But Bellius said you should try to meet Pharaoh, didn't she? Oh well, you might get fried, but oh well. No, that can't be. I'm the one who will decide my destiny. Now you've got the idea. Okay, that was a pretty nifty little cutscene. She's getting more and more answers, but not quite happy with them. Anyway, the main event. Let's talk to Carol. Oh, Yuri. What's the matter? You look more serious than usual. Yeah, I was just thinking about how hard it is to put a guild together. Thought things might go okay since I was with you guys, but... Have you lost faith in your ability to lead the guild? No, not at all. I'm working as hard as I can. Alright, then I'll borrow from your attitude and do the best I can, too. Uh-oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Bam. It's true. How could you keep that from me? I kept meaning to tell you. I'm sorry. Even though I think it's bad, you don't regret killing them, do you? Yeah, I don't. Quite obviously. Flynn and Estelle were trying to bring them to justice, too. Did you really have to kill them? I think there are some things that you have to do, even if they are crime. Someone has to do them, even if it means taking the blame. Maybe so, but even still. I just did what had to be done. You shouldn't force yourself to try and accept what I did. So, looks like he's not really holding a grudge against us, but he has kind of mixed feelings. Kinda to be expected, I guess. Let's go back over into here.
Well, I've finished making adjustments to the Blastia.
That's great. We'll be able to use the boat again.
If you don't mind, I'd like to bring Harry back to Dahngrest first.
We need to head to Dahngrest too.
Right. We've got to deliver Bellius' Apatheia.
Why don't you let old Raven take care of that for you? What do you say?
We couldn't ask that of you.
Oh, that hurts. Still can't trust me after all we've been through, huh?
It wasn't a formal request, but I feel we should honor Bellius' dying wish. It would be unjust if we didn't deliver it.
Yeah. Besides, we're also at fault for Bellius ending up like she did. We've got to own up to what we've done. The Dawn also might know why everyone wants these Apatheia so badly.
He was trying to get his hands on one too, don't forget.
If we can learn more about the Apatheia, we might find out why Flynn's been using such extreme measures.
Well then, I'll make sure to set things up with the Dawn for you.
Really?
A wiser man than I once said, even chance acquaintances are decreed by destiny. If it's meant to be, I don't mind putting in the effort for brave Vesperia.
I'm going to meet with the Dawn, too.
You too, Rita?
A lot has happened. And I get the feeling it's all connected to this Apatheia somehow. So...
It was the Dawn that told us to go find the Apatheia in the first place. He just might have something up his sleeve.
So Rita, you're with us as far as Dahngrest?
That only leaves Estelle.
I think she needs some time alone.
I agree.
I wonder when we'll see Judith again. Hey, once we've delivered the Apatheia, let's go see if we can find her.
That's not a bad idea. Besides, she broke the guild laws, and you know we can't just let that slide.
Right. At least not without hearing her reason.
But first up is Dahngrest.
There'll be a stretch of beach along the southern edge of Tolbikia where we can lay anchor. I'd wager that'd put us as close to Dahngrest as we could hope.
Okay, sounds like we've got our destination.
Okay, so we finally have another direction to go. But we're gonna worry about that later. In the next episode, we will be heading off to Dahngrest. So, I will see you guys next time. MasaeAnela out.